All right, boys, here we go. I thought I was done talking about this trade. Apparently, I'm not. You want to know why I had to come back and really talk about this, man? Is because this shit is just starting to get irritating, man. Like, a lot of y'all on this internet are very repetitive. Y'all repeat the same thing that somebody else says, and it's so annoying. So we're going to start off, and we're going to harmonize for a second. If you know it, sing it with me. And the home of the brave. This is the USA, boys. You got freedom of speech. You got freedom to think for your damn self. All right? I'm done keep hearing the same bullshit about this trade that you're saying the same shit that an analyst said. When did we hear any type of coaching staff come out and say that Anthony Davis is going to have to play center? No, you're going off these fucking analysts that are saying he's going to have to play center. Last I recall, Russell Westbrook is not a power forward, so why do we have to move his position? Anybody going to answer it? Let's do a little rundown real quick. Now, I don't want people thinking I'm being biased here, and I could be being biased. This is one of my favorite players. You know, going to go down as one of the best to ever play this game. I don't care what y'all talking about. But this is a session of act like you know. This is basically a act like you know video. Let's break this shit down for real. First of all, little disclaimer. Stop acting like every team that's been winning championships, it was just marksmen all across the board. Because if we remember, this pains me to bring this up, but when the Heat lost to the Lakers, we didn't lose to the Lakers because they just was some crazy three-point shooting team. They beat them the fuck up in the paint. That's what happened. All of those rebounds, all of that big man movement. Like, you gotta remember, y'all gave so much praise to Rajon Rondo. Rondo was just pulling up from deep. No, he was not. Okay, so this is what I mean by act like you know, because it's starting to feel like a lot of y'all are disrespecting. It's a lot of disrespect that's really getting put on Westbrook's name, and I don't like it. And I know a lot of people is going to claim that they watch basketball and they know basketball. So then you should know, just because you can shoot a fucking three-pointer does not make you a champion. Because we saw that. If that was the case, right? I'll bring it to you. Let's bring it to the Hawks. The Hawks was making a lot of threes, right? They was pulling up in this playoffs, correct? The Hawks was. What happened when they played the Bucks? Oh, they was riding that wave of three-point shooting until the Bucks parked that shit, correct? Okay, defense comes into it too. Y'all acting like if they don't make a three, it's guaranteed the other team is coming down and knocking down a fucking three-point shot. No. What happened to mid-range game? What happened to setting the screen? What happened to cutting to the basket, off-ball screens? That plays a role in basketball. We're talking about who's going to win a NBA basketball championship trophy, not who's winning the three-point contest. So why we keep talking about shooting? Let's break down something, man, because y'all need to act like y'all know. Everybody can keep talking that stupid shit and trying to bring up, oh, well, Westbrook been on different teams and yada yada. Keep bringing it up, but also bring up the fact that when he was switching to those teams was in the motherfucking playoffs. Bring that up too. If we gonna, I told y'all before on this channel, if we ain't gonna talk about all of it, we ain't gonna talk about it at all. Okay? Now, this man, he's been in the NBA Finals when he was young. He's been in Western Conference Finals. Everybody want to talk when Durant left. Okay, that first year Durant wasn't there. Stop talking Victor Oladipo to me, because Victor Oladipo was not the player he was once he went to Indiana when he played with Russ. He was not that when he played with Russ. Also, we can bring up now when Paul George and Melo went there. Melo was not himself because they did the dumbest shit they could do with Melo and tried to sit him in a corner and say, hey, shoot the ball. That never been Melo game. So that was the stupidest shit I ever seen them try to do with Melo, honestly. And the Paul George situation, do y'all not remember that was what started making that pandemic P shit starts, because he didn't show the fuck up to help Westbrook? We acting like Westbrook was just a fucking dud that couldn't shoot. Like, stop it. He do more than that. And he make occasional threes. Yeah, he's not the greatest three-point shooter. He defends. He runs. He brings you intensity. He play makes. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. That's the problem with you motherfuckers in this world. Every time something happens, y'all always want to find a negative in something. Just be happy this man got in a position to play for championships like I thought everybody wanted him to be in position to do. This shit is crazy. We can move to Houston too. Houston, him and James Harden, they eventually did start to click. And what fucked them up, we're not going to say it was their three-point shooting. We're not going to say Russ didn't make a shot. Let's bring up how he went through Corona. Did y'all forget that? They went through Corona. And what fucked them up was that they went up against a Lakers team when you're looking for P.J. Tucker to guard Anthony Davis. Damn. Yeah, that's going to happen. Act like you know. Last year, season just passed when he went to the Wizards. What everybody was saying. Oh, they can't get it together. It ain't going to work. Okay, they went through the play-in and they end up making it to the playoffs. They went up against a Sixers team that was more deep than their team. It was their team was just way more deep than that Wizards team. They were a better team, so they lost. It happens because basketball is a team game. It happens. What makes you think that he's going to come there and they're going to lose strictly because he cannot shoot? Like, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard. It's something, you want to know something, boys? Because I know y'all see this video that's playing, right? Y'all see that three-point line? But inside of there, that's called the mid-range game. We see he can make mid-ranges. We see he can get to the basket. Why can't he get points from mid-range? I'm going to tell y'all something, boys, because this is for you motherfuckers that sit on the internet and that sits on NBA 2K and you don't play basketball. A basketball defense is like a chain, right? Their defense is like a chain because it's all like a chain reaction, right? That's what we talk about, chain reactions. When you have movement, when you have cuts and everything starts twirling around, everybody has to move. What happens to a chain when you turn it too many times? Sometimes it might get caught up in a knot, right? That knot will be your opening in a fucking defense. That's what a lot of these teams don't do, and that's why they don't succeed. The Bucks, I'm going to say it again, and congrats to the Bucks, but they just won a championship. So you telling me the Bucks walked out there every night and they just made every three-pointer? No, they scored in all factions. I just spoke about this shit. Go look at the highlights, dumbass. Stop just worrying about shooting a three-point shot because you heard somebody on fucking TV tell you to do it. I'm going to tell you something about these analysts, boys. They're going to say shit. Their shit is just as much opinionated as yours is. Who did they talk to? Who had they spoken to? It's an opinion. The fuck, as soon as Westbrook got traded, I don't know who that fat man is that be on ESPN. Y'all know his name is. Is that Brian Windhurst? Is that the right person talking about the big guy? He gets the fuck on there as soon as the fucking trade is done and going to say, yeah, but this going to mean Anthony Davis has to go to center. We know he did go to. Who told you Anthony Davis was playing center now? Where did you get that information from? Who told you that? Or is that your opinion? And if that's your opinion, that's fine. But who told you that? Who told you that? What made me go to this and make this video? This what made me make this video, boys. Y'all listen to me carefully, because this what made me make this video. I'm on YouTube, and I'm listening, I'm just listening, and which, disclaimer, I don't want any of y'all to get that shit fucked up or get that shit twisted. I don't go off of anything these motherfuckers say, because everything is opinionated. Y'all know how I do on here. I talk my bullshit, because I'm the only one that can talk my bullshit the way I talk my bullshit. So, let's get that out the fucking way. But I'm hearing people saying the same thing. Oh, but Westbrook shooting. Oh, but Westbrook shooting. And I'm okay with that. If that's your opinion about the shooting, that's fine with me. I'm not going to go off the rails with that because, okay, that's opinionated. But when I keep hearing people saying the same thing about Anthony Davis playing center, who told you he was going to be playing center? What coaching staff came out and said Anthony Davis is going to get moved to center? I'm not stuck. I'm not lost. The video isn't lagging. I'm just waiting for somebody to answer it. Who said it? A fucking analyst that's not in that locker room said it. So don't tell me about him going to fucking center until we see him playing center. And I'm going to say another thing too. This is how much y'all don't fucking pay attention. This shit up here. Oh, y'all can't see me. But I'm tapping on the top of my head. Because that shit in there is your brain. That's your thoughts. That's your mind. That's what you're thinking about. Use it. These are the same people that tell y'all this is a positionless game. Think about that for a second. Am I wrong about that? These are the same people that say it's a positionless game, which means there really isn't any position anymore, correct? Now we're sitting here bitching talking about Anthony Davis going to have to play center when that became a part of it. I thought it was a positionless game. I thought there really isn't any more positions anymore in basketball. That's what y'all say all the time. But, y'all got to have some controversy for your ratings, huh? Is that what it is? Y'all got to argue on here? Y'all got to make it a big deal? Is that what's going on? Y'all do anything for ratings. Y'all just trying to find something wrong with this. I don't know anyone who would have a beef with Westbrook being on their team. I just don't understand it. You got somebody that's at full throttle. All 48 minutes if you need him to be out there all 48 minutes. He playing defense. He's rebounding. You know, getting his own basket. And that's another thing that the Lakers was missing. Now you got somebody that can legit get their own shot. Legit get their own shot. Not a Kuzma that's going to just dribble on some stupid shit just because he want to see the ball go in the fucking air. Somebody's going to legit go and try and go get a bucket. And go and say, you know what, I want to win. I want to win tonight. You know what I'm saying? And this is good for them because also you got to remember too, it's going to be games when LeBron and Anthony Davis aren't there. And that's going to be good for him to start getting chemistry, which with I'm guaranteeing it's going to be a lot of times when he's on the floor by himself, or it's going to be times when he's on the floor and it's just him and Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to start giving you more of a rhythm with the team. You're going to start getting way more comfortable. Your confidence is going to get way more up there. Well, we know he ain't got a problem with confidence, but y'all know what I mean. It's like it won't be a hesitation at all. And you've seen that he showed he can adjust. We seen him his first halves playing with Bradley Beal and playing with James Harden. And we saw his second halves when he was playing with Bradley Beal, playing with James Harden. We saw his first half when he was with Paul George and Carmelo. We seen the second half when he was playing with Paul George and Carmelo. Come on, man. Come on. This is an act like you know video. Act like you know and have your own opinions. Stop saying the same shit because you saw it on ESPN. Now you think that shit is life. That's the problem with people, because that's just like rumors, right? You hear it so much, you start believing it. Come on, man. Wake up. Wake up. This is Russell Westbrook we're talking about right now. Come on. Seriously. And we sitting here going back and forth about it. Oh, my goodness. And disclaimer, boys, I'm not saying that I know this is going to work, because it might not. But I'm just saying that the reasons why y'all saying it's not going to work, it don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. Like, are we talking about a basketball team not winning, or are we talking about who's going to make them more threes? Think about that when y'all keep making these dumbass suggestions about, oh, if he could shoot more. Like, shut up. Shut up. Y'all said that about every team that he been on. He's still putting up numbers in this league without a three-point shot, man. Wake the fuck up and stop saying stupid shit all the time. But y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy MPB Shot. I just had to turn up real quick because I'm just getting sick of people not having their own opinions and just listening to what everybody else is saying. But y'all know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, boys, because I'm out.